going to play Cody. They're going to absolutely ruin him and change him in ways that I don't like, and then I'm going to leave again.
I kind of feel like that's a pretty strong possibility because the Season 3 characters that they've come out with so far are, compared to the Season 2 characters, I feel like they're sort of lacking in a lot of categories.
I guess they were maybe too afraid or something. Like, they were trying to avoid what happened with certain Season 2 characters. Like, there was Akuma, you know, stuff like that.
Sure.
But regardless, anyway, we are getting here into the grand finals. We have Sam B versus Discovigilante. Hot off his fresh win, Discovigilante going straight to the Bison. I mean, I've seen this go literally either way. This is not something this is not a matchup in particular that I like to call.
I think classically you would think of it as Bison at somewhat of a disadvantage due to the fact that he has to hold so much pressure and he doesn't have anti-airs that work.
I meant the player-specific matchup, sorry.
The player,
yeah. I should have specified.
Yeah, both of them, a couple of the best players in Portland, so obviously in the grand finals.
Oh, wow, he got that roundhouse off the down forward fierce. He got the corner carry, but okay, that was just high enough for him to get the stand short. Wow, excellent. Like, so the defense right here isn't just like blocking, it's the fact that Disco knows when to press buttons, and it's the same with Sam B.
Yeah. Both of them pretty familiar with each other's play styles, I would imagine.
Plus, backdash just to get out of there. Doesn't want to deal with the plus frames. Oh, he tried to get it, but unfortunately it's just so hard sometimes, you know? Didn't kill. Hey man, don't leave Cammy alive. You know what I'm saying? Okay, counter hit, that's gonna do it. Disco is gonna take that round right there. It can be scary to leave her alive, seriously.
Oh, yeah. One whiff punish into Oki.
And look at how much meter she had too. Okay, nice anti-air. That's one of the stronger anti-airs in the game for sure. +1 situation. Yeah, I like that he backdashes pretty much every time he has to block a slightly farther away down forward fierce.
Yeah, Bison can challenge those, but he has to basically go for like a raw heavy kick scissors
or like a slide.
Yeah, exactly. Like stuff that you
committal to the max.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, the reversal's out, but you know, pretty all right recovery on that stand roundhouse, and pretty all right damage that you get off it too.
Pretty all right.
Oh, but he was already doing jump back, because I guess maybe he thought it was another jump. Like, oh god, that's huge damage. Is that EX? There it is. Yeah, I thought it might be death. I just wasn't 100% sure if he got the juggle.
Cammy help.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens when you're a 950. First game.
900.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. See, I was a Karen player, so I think Karen health every time it's like a female character, but no, it's Cammy. Hey man, remember, if you have lower health, you're clearly easier to balance, right? Like, that's how it works. Oh god, emphatic start right now from Disco.
Big early life lead.
Gonna be a reversal out, I totally agree.
Yep. That was definitely the right call.
And I mean, you know, she has a 2-bar V trigger. It's not like it's a huge loss of V story. He's gonna get that back.
Nice V. Nice V.
Look at those anti-airs from Sam right now. That's gonna put him right back into this game despite the health loss. Oh, I spoke too soon. That's a lot of damage. Low forward.
Tough for Cammy to make up here, but it's definitely possible.
She's got meters. She's just lost the V trigger, but yeah, that does hit behind, and because of the nature of that V reversal, it actually, if it hits behind, it'll vacuum you to him.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Because, you know, it's meant to blow you away, and you're not supposed to hit behind with it, but it's got a hitbox back there.
They put a hitbox there. Yeah.
So they just didn't make it a separate hitbox and give it its own property, unfortunately. Yeah, no bite from Sam on the throw attack EX, but it was a little high up, so he challenged. Missed his aim there. Nice confirm.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. It's a little difficult. Yeah. I like that jump back. He didn't want to deal with that mix-up. Ooh, that's good damage, but mostly the knockdown. Heavy trigger activation coming out from Sam. He tried to go for a little bit of a frame trap right there, but no bite from Disco.
Nice
yeah, I agree 100%. Whatever you were going to do was not going to kill aside from super, so. And the round is definitely more important in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. Leaving Bison alive with full V-trigger.
He had his everything stocked. That boy was fully loaded. Oh, he read it too. He read either slides or scissors, but scissors just went a little bit too far forward. Nice anti-air right there, and then catching the shimmy.
Wow, Sam looking really strong right now.
Yeah, Discovigilante definitely looking as wide as he is. Stun coming out. Oh, again and again.
Sam be special.
Gonna be able to kill off that, no problem. 1-to-1 right here, and yeah, so he's starting to catch Discovigilante being a little bit afraid and start trying to throw tech a little bit more. So he's using that, you know, back medium to be able to frame trap him.
Yeah, and on counter hit, you can get combos from it.
Yep.
You saw, so.
Now, I believe you can actually get a jab after if it hits medium. I could be wrong on that.
Possible. I think it might.
But it would have to be like last active, yeah, spacing specific.
Of course, also target combos, but
yeah, you're right.
reaction.
Yeah, right. Okay. Oof, he's been almost on point confirming every one of those low forwards, so I'm pretty surprised he missed that one.
Yeah, that's just not have been looking for in that particular situation.
Yeah. Okay, excellent in here, though. That's another thing that's been and that's a change.
That's a 3.5. And now that he's spent that whole thing that early, he's going to get another one. So.
Oh, God.
He's probably going to get another one off this combo.
Oh, but there's that EXTP. So Sam hasn't gone to a lot of EXTP. Oh, ooh. God.
Failing the N-air that time.
Yeah. That was, that hurt, for sure.
Learn to block.
First round going to Disco. Trying to reset this bracket here, trying to make me super sad. Oh, gets that low forward confirmed. That time it was a little bit easier to see because, you know, it was already whipping. Oh, God, his jump back mediums have been really strong so far.
Now he's out of the corner.
Definitely out of the corner now. Yeah, he was trying to do it early to catch the anti-air, to at least trade. Okay, nice back medium. Oh, can't punish him. Just a little too high up, couldn't get a combo off it. Trying to jump forward short, he's going to put him in the corner, but there's a lot of resources on Sam B's deck. He's probably going to be a reversal, yeah.
I was going to say, no reason to hold that.
Hit though. Oh, he chased him down. I think it's death, yeah.
That's definitely death, yeah.
Yeah, spend all the meter, make sure you get that. There's no reason not to. You win the game.
Yeah. Gotta save it for the.
Just save it for the next game.
Third round.
Yeah, save it for that third round. You know, we're in Japan, so we got extra rounds off the single game tournaments. Round 1. Okay, 2-to-1 right now. Disco looking pretty to reset this bracket here. Yeah, just the raw damage output from Bison just makes Cammy melt a lot of the time. Like, even the smallest of punishes are so big.
Oh, yeah.
God, his anti-air is so good today. Sam has been making it work.
Okay.
As I say, anti-air is being good. And Disco. Nice challenges so far as well. Plus frames.
Disco definitely doing pretty well in this match himself so far, and it's not an easy match for Bison.
Oh,
nice chase
so
down.
Good every time. Like, he just understands the spacing. He sees that jump. He can react very well. Okay. Dash through.
And that is unsafe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that like -6 depending on which one he does?
Yeah.
Because like heavy is -8.
Yeah.
Oh, unless they changed the frame data since I played.
Not on my shirt, but I can tell you it is punishable.
And that's bracket reset point. He's pretty close to being able to do it and keeping us here longer and making me want to shoot myself.
Pretty large bar disparity, but.
I mean, does that matter when you put out this much damage on a hit?
Okay.
He's got all these resources. I mean, oh, and that's free.
Yeah.
Gonna use that buff right there just to be able to get the side switch because he wants to keep him in the corner. He also gets damage, and oh my God, does he get in the time? He does. Okay, it's so fast.
3 frames. Dash, dash.
Oh yeah, if he remains crouching, he doesn't have to block that. That close anyway. Oh, the big crush counter, and oh no, he didn't get the hit before. That could give Sam B a chance right here. He's gonna be able to make it out. Oh, the V-trigger activation actually made it happen for Disco. He's gonna reset this bracket right here. He's gonna make us all hate life. Start packing your shit up, please.
Round 1. Fight.
Don't be a heathen. 3 jabs.
Yeah, if there's anything that's going to put Sam B back on this map, it's definitely going to be 1, his anti-airs, and 2, his level of reaction.
Absolutely.
So it's just a matter of how do you play on that? How do you make Disco make it so that your anti-airs get more mileage, you know? God, look at his anti-airs, too!
Interesting choice of normal there.
It was probably the best one for the job. I mean, you know, one of those things is Bison is not exactly agreed upon to be the best character with anti-airs. So it's you kind of have to know the specific situations. Like, crouch jab could have also been one of the other ones for that spacing. Yeah, you see the vacuum right there, by the way, for the view reversal like I was talking about.
Yeah, definitely worth in that situation, too, because you don't want Kenny to be +5.
Nice from Sam B. He read that neutral jump, or saw that neutral jump, able to DP out. He's got a lot of meter right here. I wonder if he's going to try to put him in chip brain. Oh, he doesn't need it!
He gets to save that for the next round.
I mean, if he starts out the next round with a super, that could be real strong for him. It's going to give him a huge lead. Oh, yeah, he caught the whip punish on the roundhouse right there. Nice sword attack. He got out of there. I like the jumping short because that allowed him to catch him before he was able to do the air-to-air. That's going to get him the super. That's going to put him really far ahead. No tech right there from Discovigilante, who wanted to stay on the ground. Avoid the mix-up. Trying to get those plus frames.
Disco working on a V-trigger right here.
He's got it.
Now he's got it.
And he's got a lot of meter, too. He gets big damage whenever he gets a hit. But the thing is Sam B has been, his movement has been on point in terms of trying to stop that. But as I say that, oh, and the counter hit, that's huge. Good knockdown right here from the EX Scissor. Oh, no, he just barely didn't get it. He tried to get the plus frames. The V-reversal to lower the stun. And jump back, did it, and he's going to take the first game.
Excellent call out from Sam there.
He had been scissoring a lot, so I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you're like, oh god, he's got the stun. No, he got out. I gotta get back in there.
And Sam's been presenting backdash as an option a lot to get out of pressure. So
You're
like
right.
committing to those scissors to try to stop that, I think is, you know.
He was backdashing off of like down forward fierces. He was backdashing off the low forwards. So I can understand. You're totally right on that. You going to Mika? Just go back to Bison, dude. I think you were doing so well. I think it's okay. So he was more doing it for the composure to kill the momentum and stuff. I understand.
I definitely think that while his Mika is good, definitely not as fully fleshed out as his Bison is.
Round 1.
Here we go.
Fight.
So has Sam B made the necessary adjustments? You think it's time?
I mean, he's calling out Disco's habits so much better now. You know, we saw him adjusting to adjusting to the next level of meta on Disco calling out his backdashes so quickly. We're seeing him make smart challenges during his block strings, stopping his forward dashes very consistently now.
Oh, that's a big hit. Yeah, another thing I would like to note is also that he's more grounded, right? Like his pressure is way more grounded. He's going to dive kick just a little bit less.
Not really getting a lot of mileage out of it, so I think that's the right call.
Oof, wow, he was blocked. Okay, yeah, and a pure reversal again to keep him right in front. Oh, but the throw, he was expecting the EXDP, I guess. Sit down.
That down forward heavy punch getting a lot of white light from that last V reversal too.
Confirm off it with the V reversal, and that's going to be Sam B's. Yep. It's no longer -2 if it hits you, dog. Oh, yeah, he was reading one of those options, but it was like, I think Disco did it just late enough that it didn't matter. Whatever button you pressed didn't matter either. Oh my god, that's the stun, and that's huge too, because it was only a 2-hit stun.
Very tough comeback for
oh my god.
Disco's looking to close it out with that stand medium kick there.
Yeah, he's trying to be nice and safe about it. He's not trying to commit to it too much. Wow.
There you go, jump back jab.
What a reaction.
Good old jump back jab.
I think it was short, actually. I don't know. Regardless, what a reaction.
Yes, absolutely.
Gonna get the plus frames, an excellent whip punish right there from Sam B. He's going to try and push forward. And yeah, like I said, his pressure is way more grounded, and it's been getting him a lot more mileage because Disco is getting so antsy trying to press these 3 frames to get out.
Yeah.
Roundhouse? Yeah? All right. Nice!
Disco's working on a super himself. Obviously his V-trigger.
I mean, oh yeah, nice. Like, so he backed off just far enough to be able to make sure that he got the whiff punish at the low floor, and that's going to put Sam B to tournament game here.
Yeah, definitely showing a lot stronger gameplay right now.
Yeah, I definitely think the change to less dive kicks has been very important to him. He's also stayed way closer to Disco, and he's staggering his pressure just enough to force Disco to want to start pressing buttons in situations that he probably shouldn't be. And he's getting a lot more mileage out of it. You know, Cammy's not exactly doing huge burst damage like Bison does. So,
absolutely not.
but when she gets these little hits, everything adds up. Oh, yeah, that's not a trade that you want, buddy. Good damage.
Yep, I could use a bar.
Try and jump in right there. And oh, yeah, Cammy's block speed is so fast that it got her out of there just in time.
One of the fastest in the game.
Round 2.
Sambi now on tournament point right here. He's sitting on similar resources to Disco, but what's mostly that he's sitting on is his game plan. His game plan has been pretty emphatic against Disco ever since the bracket reset. Heavy kicks.
Disco turn on the pressure a little bit here.
Okay, I like the patience right there from Disco that allowed him this opportunity. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, messing up his meaty situation, and that's great for Sam. Spin knuckle to he put himself back in the corner, but you know, it's plus. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
There's no timing on double reverse that gets you out of that one, I feel like. Trying to jump back medium again, but because of that jump short, left an active hitbox. Jump back, or jab. Yeah, I was gonna say that's death. That was a Season 2 change that really helped him out, was being able to down forward fierce off a lot of those like fireballs and things like that.
Yeah.
So.
And they also made it go full screen. So that's also nice stuff.
Oh, most definitely. Don't get me wrong.
Wow.
Yeah, this is not only to get the damage, but to be able to push as far away from the corner. He got so much extra screen real estate. No confirm from Sam right there.
Disco definitely looking quite a bit stronger the last couple rounds. Although,
Oh, it's not going to matter when you're getting crush countered left and right. He tried to get the throw tech,
the
and that should be able to do it. Sam B with the buff. Using the buff to close it out, and that is it for Street Fighter V, ladies and gentlemen. Sam B takes it, reclaiming the throne.